Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Xavier, and I'm the owner of Z Athletics. If you guys are in the market for custom apparel and accessories, be sure to give me a holler. We specialize in all the way from team uniforms to hats, embroidery, canopies, tents, any of that nature. You can reach me at 806-999-5672, or you can reach me on Facebook at ZL Athletics. Thank you.
Alrighty. Shout out JP. Making some time for us.
Yeah.
A little bit of time he had.
He felt bad he had to leave, but nobody should ever feel bad for having stuff to do, dude. It's,
I mean, life happens, like you never know what's going to pop up or what's going to take you away from whatever you have scheduled or anything like that.
Yeah.
If shit's serious enough, it's serious. Then you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care.
It's not like nobody's getting paid for this shit, so.
I hardly care when serious stuff happens.
Yeah.
Let alone if nonsense happens.
Yeah.
So
You just feel like, hey, I'm not feeling the vibe today. Like, dude, it's cool. Like, don't worry about it, man.
you had something come up? Cool. You just don't want to show up? Fine. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I understand.
No one should feel bad for not being able to make it. This is just for fun or
Yeah.
literally.
I feel like it should be a similar take when it comes to like calling into work. Like you're just having a bad day. Like you wake up that day and shit's not going, your car's not wanting to start. Like, all right, you know what? This day didn't get started right. I'm not gonna keep messing with it.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be acceptable.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't see it that way, which is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But nah, man. I'm just glad he came.
Yeah.
Shout out JP, man.
I've just people who are in this art form that we do, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Circle.
The little podcast circle. It's so nice to do it with someone with the experience.
Yeah.
Like they know what is needed is conversation, and they're great at it, and they're able to talk. It makes it fun.
No, it really does. Like, people who don't do this, it's like, okay. Like, I mean, I do enjoy it just because it's always nice having good conversations, but there's a difference between people who do it and don't do it. Like, the episode with Flams, literally all of them, everybody gives us good feedback just because it flows so good together.
It's just, a lot of it is chemistry, I will say that.
Yeah.
But it's also just people being in the know. But, I mean, it's like anything else, right? If they are acquainted to whatever you are doing at that time. Like, if you go bowling with someone who doesn't bowl, it's probably just going to be a goofy time.
Yeah.
You're just doing it. If you go bowling with someone who bowls and you bowl, it makes it a lot more fun. Y'all both are in the know of what's going on. Not me. You take me bowling, we're there for shits and giggles, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking around. I'm not taking that shit serious one bit.
I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a bowling alley.
I think it's been like 4 years since I've gone.
Yeah, mine's beyond. No, it's been like two or 3 years.
Yeah,
too.
it's been a while.
We bowled in Arizona, but I did I think I had like 6 or 7 frames, and then I think my mom or sister, I was like, you can finish it for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. I'm tapped. Now you throw me in a laser tag game, I might be in there all day.
Dude, that's what I haven't played in a long. I haven't played that in a super long time. That's like 6 years plus.
Yeah,
For me.
it's been a minute, but I loved it when we were doing it.
I love mini golf.
Mini golf.
I love mini golf. It's so fun.
I love a good miniature golf course.
Yeah.
Like you go out of town, you see those big ones.
Dude, we played in Oklahoma when we went just buying some time. The very last day we were there. Dude, that course was so fun. It's just cool. It's like, it's right off the little river they got like downtown. It's pretty awesome.
Isn't there? I think it's Tiger Woods. Doesn't he have one? It's like a bar.
Yeah, it's like a huge like venue spot. Like you got mini golf, and inside you got like Buffalo Wild Wings environment. Like it's pretty cool.
Like sports bar vibes.
I think there's one in Dallas.
I think so.
Maybe the first one. I don't know, but he does have one for sure.
Yeah. Man, I love mini golf.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite like buy some time hobbies.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets better than that, honestly.
Even throw it back to some go-karts.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
I haven't gone on one since we left our job.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
It was always so much fun.
Just knowing the secret, bro. Everybody hauling ass, getting in trouble for it. I don't give a fuck.
Are you gonna fix that engine? Fuck no.
Nope, that's your job.
Nah, good times though. Yeah. There's just like random hobbies like that I find myself I'll get addicted to.
I won't ever do anything like that here in town. That's more out of town activities.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I could see that.
I'm not going to like adventure park to go play laser tag or something.
I will say I want to try their mini golf. I haven't done it.
That one looks cool. I've never even been there. The whole time it's been open, I've never been there. I know you went not too long ago.
Yeah, I took my kids for like some birthday parties.
Yeah.
And I went up on the
rock climbing thing?
not the rock climbing, but the thing right behind it. It's like the obstacle course type deal.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like the Adrenaline City type vibes.
Mhm.
Walk around and climb to the tower and all that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a kid and like you like stuff like that, it was cool.
Did you see what happened at that new one they built on Facebook? No, around Facebook. You know where Legacy used to be? Play Village? It is like that new spot.
Oh, that Milestones place or
yeah.
whatever?
Apparently kids are like getting like
Oh, yeah.
hand, mouth, and foot disease from it.
Yeah, I did see that actually.
And it's like bad.
Yeah.
Dude, that's bad. I don't know what I would do if my daughter had that. I'd be scared.
Yeah, my mother-in-law took my son there a couple times a while back, but I don't think I can let him go anymore.
I think it was like all right then, but it's like non-profit owned. So I know that place isn't getting clean,
Yeah.
especially dude, like with kids. Like kids are nasty, bro.
You got to clean that thing
You have to clean it good.
every day. Like
No,
a deep
yeah.
clean every day.
I know for a fact they don't do that.
No, there's no way. Cleaning is expensive.
Oh yeah,
Like you have like a deep cleanse company, or what would you call that?
yeah.
Sanitation
Just
company.
a cleaning company, basically.
There's money in that.
Oh yeah, yeah. The people that we hire for my work, dude, they make a fuckload of money.
Yeah.
Dude, I told y'all the other day in the chat. I went to like Amigos to go get some like cleaning shit. I spent $100. I felt like I didn't even get anything.
Yeah. We did a little grocery haul just to kind of get us by for the next couple weeks. Really didn't get anything.
Get
bro.
nothing, bro. Like
Really didn't get anything.
your best shot at getting like a good amount of something is just like spaghetti and taco shit. Like that's like
Yeah.
the only chance of getting like
Like grilled cheese and quesadillas. Even then,
still
cheese is
Yeah,
expensive.
It's expensive.
Even just eggs. You seen the price for like a dozen of eggs?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Dude, it's crazy. I don't know. That's why I don't buy my own shit.
Abuela.
For real, I just go next door. She got it all.
Dude, I think our age, like our generation, it is tough to grow up at this time.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive. Like, I really don't think realistically I'm ever going to be able to buy a house. There's no way.
Dude, I think about that from time to time. Like, I know, like, we still got a lot of, like, years and growing up and all that stuff, but, like, it doesn't seem possible, dude.
No,
like,
it
there's
doesn't.
no way that shit seems... How am I supposed to get that much money, bro,
Yeah.
without buying the shit that I need now?
Yeah, and so I've been fighting myself every day. Like, I cried. I don't cry. You know I don't. I tell you all the time. I broke down in my truck last week because I was thinking about finances and bills, and you know we were planning this wedding, and I got so overwhelmed with the fact that I will never make enough money. It doesn't matter how hard I hustle. I'm never gonna be able to do it. It does not feel like I'll be able to.
Yeah, it doesn't feel possible.
It doesn't.
Like, literally.
Well, then I'll go and I'll like listen to like some podcast or things will pop up on my feed, and you know they always say it's a sign. You when you see certain things or read something, and it'll be guys talking about if you're 20 years old to 30 years old, 18 to 30, and you feel like you should have it figured out, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I hear people say that all the time, and I don't necessarily feel like I need to have it figured out. I feel like I can barely get by.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, what are you supposed to feel? Like, you know? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I bought this shit the other day, and then after I paid, like, all my bills, this past check, I was like, dude.
I don't have no money.
Exactly. He was like, hey, you going to get some shoes? I was like, I mean, I was, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's no way I can get some right now.
It's ridiculous. I just don't understand. Like, I understand when people say trust in the process, respect the grind, just grind it out. And I don't know if it's our generation of the way that they've kind of manipulated our minds to everything quick paced and fast paced, where it almost makes me want to just try and find something new. It's like
Yeah.
I'm not making enough money here. Okay, I'm going to find a new job.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that because I love where I work. I love what I do. I want more. I just don't know what that more is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, you just got to think about too, like where we were working at Thunder Zone. Dude, we were making shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
But at the time,
I mean,
there's
there's just like timelines we got to follow. Like it sucks, but
yeah.
I mean that too. And then like when I was working at Coors, I didn't feel like leaving either. But I was like, you know what? I mean, I have to find something else, dude. And then I did. And then now I don't know what I would do if I wasn't working here.
Yeah.
There's no way I go back to the beer spot. I couldn't do that.
Have you ever thought about this? Because I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know what I would do if, like, I quit or wanted to do something else or God forbid, got fired or lost my job. I don't even know where I'd begin.
It's happened to me. So, I mean, the first thing that I would do is just go around and what you're used to doing that you already have experience in, just go to places like that, see who would take you, and then if not, I mean, you're shit out of luck. And
So that's my problem is I
Yeah.
bartended for about 3 years. I did sales for about 3 years and like order management. And then I've done this delivery and beer business for 3 years. I don't even know. Immediately my mind goes to bartending because that's the most money I've ever made.
yeah, but the hours suck.
Yes and no. I'd be able to wake up and, if it's not late night bartending, like wake up, get the kids to school, pick them up, and then I'd have the night to go work or whatever, but just not ideal, you know?
Yeah, no, dude.
I love having weekends off.
Yeah, you work. That's your money spot too. Is on the weekends. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way. I don't know if I could work another job that I have to work Saturdays and the weekends in general. There's no way, dude.
So I thought about that too.
Getting another job.
Well, but
I thought about that too.
whenever I was in this headspace of what would I do, I was like, well, I could just go back to my old job. Like I know they're hiring. I saw something on their page, but I was working Saturdays, and that was my biggest thing. I just didn't want every Saturday to be spent at the office.
Dude, I couldn't do it. There's so much stuff that happens on the weekends, bro. Like family time and stuff. And I was like, dude, I got to go to work. Like, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
When I was working at Amigos, that was dude, game days. That was horrible. I'm back there in the fucking meat market and everybody's getting shit so they can throw a tailgate. Like, dude, no, I'm not doing that again.
I couldn't imagine going all day, just hanging out, cleaning the house, doing, whatever. And then 4 or 5 o'clock hits at night. And then you're getting ready for work.
Yeah, no, dude.
Like, that's normally when I'm getting home.
Yeah.
And I'd have to readjust to doing all that life again.
Yeah. There's give and take on it, but
And then,
no, I need the standard
yeah.
9 to 5. I mean, I get there at 7:30, but
that's when I was addicted to drugs. So if I went back,
yeah, it's just
I'm
going
probably
down
going to
another
relapse.
path. Yeah.
Like it's a problem waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It's a big what if game, I know, but I feel like that's the time frame I'm living in. It's just constantly trying to figure shit out. And it's scary.
I mean, I've thought about the whole getting another job too, but I don't know. I don't. I feel like I have to find a way first, and then if I see if there's absolutely like no way I can progress, then I mean I'll have to. But
Yeah.
no, right now it just doesn't. There's so much. No, people were like, you can get more money and you feel more comfortable. Like, okay, but with what time? Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm working like literally 24/7.
Yeah. When do you sleep?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. I remember when I was younger, my dad had 2 jobs at one point, and I never saw him.
Yeah.
Ever. I'd hardly ever see him, and I would hate to do that to my kids.
Yeah, dude. No, I couldn't do it, dude.
Even coming here to record, the brief time that I'm here, we're not here for very long.
No.
But even then, my son's like, no, don't leave. And I'm like, I'm going to be right back.
Yeah.
Just hold it down for me for a minute. Just hold it down for a minute. But I don't know. Big limbo right now.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know. I think about the same things too all the time. I really
Yeah.
do. But then I also think about where I was 5-6 years ago. I wasn't making nowhere close to the amount I'm making now. I think we're trying to move too fast for what we're doing. Because there are some people our age that already have houses and shit.
Yeah.
You're just like, bro, how the fuck did you do
Yeah.
that? But people get different hands dealt to them. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Yeah,
Which
I get it.
not saying anything bad, like, congrats, to you, but some people go down different paths,
Yeah, I think it's all in due time.
Yeah.
As much as I think about it, I do understand. We're only 25. We'll figure it out. It comes with time.
Oh yeah, I mean, at the same time too. I mean, just look at your parents too. I mean, how much has changed from when you were younger to when they were younger, and everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
It everybody does, but it just sucks going through it. It really does.
It's one of those things I know that later on in life I'm gonna appreciate it a little bit more. But damn, does it suck right now?
No, yeah, I mean, it does. I feel you. You're still making it happen though.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
You got big things coming, dude. Big things.
Everything's looking up, man.
It really is. As much as I act like it's real bleak and all that, there's a lot of positives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. All you got to do is look back at your life like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
It's a little reflection time.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I do. The same thing we just talked about is like, dude, what am I going to do to, dude, I was making like $10 an hour. Like, there's no way.
Man, you know what's really kept me going here recently?
What was that?
Dude, this wedding.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all I think about.
How's that been? Like the process, like, and you're not even like making a dent yet so far of what y'all have to do, basically.
No, next week we're going on a tour for the venue that we found that we think we like the most.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we like it when we look at it. We have the money for the like down payment deposit to book the date. It's just a process. I mean, I talked about it a few weeks ago, but it gets me. She'll just send me pictures of color palettes. And I'm like,
sure.
yeah, I tried so hard to tell her, I do not care. Whatever you want. These are the colors that I like. Now just pick it. But of course, she wants my input.
Yeah.
So I'll sit there and like I'll cover my eye with one hand, my bad eye, and I try to really focus so this eye will wake up and start to see some shades.
Dude, it was funny in the chat today when Z was like, "Hey, what's y'all's favorite color?"
Fuck
And then
Z.
before you even said anything, he was like, "Jobu, I already know. Just pick one." Like,
And we still didn't answer.
Bitch,
him.
I'm colorblind. Oh, I didn't, huh?
Neither one of us.
I was so busy this morning. Like, there's no way I could answer him.
And he hasn't really been too active here lately, so I know it was something like sentimental. Like I
Yeah.
know he was thinking about us and like was about to pick out a gift or something like that because he's been absent and we just didn't answer him.
Until you said that, I was like, oh my God, I really didn't. I was so busy this morning. It's been insane. Like our yard guy called in, so I was having to work inside and outside. Dude, it was a fucking shit show.
Yeah. But with the wedding,
Yeah.
once we officially get married, it's going to be bad because right now I be my fianceing people like crazy.
What do you mean?
Like if I'm telling a story to
Oh,
someone
yeah.
and they're asking me about something, my immediate response is, well, my fiance said this or did that, like
Yeah.
anything of that nature. So when I get married, I'm going to my wife the fuck out of people. I don't know why. It's just a thing that happened.
It's a flex, dude.
But yeah, so we're trying to set the venue. Anytime I'm listening to music, like all I can think about is, do I want this on the playlist? Would it sound cool? Like as a exit song,
Yeah.
things of that nature. So I don't know. And even at that, when I'm listening to like Kanye or any of the more like upbeat music, I think, well, how cool would this be if we walked out to the live show to this song? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My brain's just wired for big events that I have to look forward to.
Yeah. I honestly I try not to think about it because I will stress myself out. Like stuff with the like about the live show and stuff. Like I try not to think about it unless we're talking about it. I try not to just because I will think about it way too much more than I have to.
I'm too creative.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to build it to fit perfectly how I want it to go.
Yeah. I just don't want to. So many thoughts are going through it that you start like second guessing yourself type thing.
Yeah, I don't really get like that.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm very decisive. When I have my mind made up, that's usually how it goes for the most part. I'm sure you know.
No, yeah.
And it usually works out. And the times that it don't, I feel like you level me out just enough to where you can talk me out of a bad idea. Speaking of, so the show, you're talking to D, trying to plan it as a surprise originally, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like kind of showing me, and I was like, wait, what's that? And I guess she was telling you for my bachelor party not to be fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
Or do anything stupid. And I think you told me later when you had said, well, if anything dumb happens, I promise it's not because of me.
Yeah, it's not. None of that is going to be my idea. Just know that. That's going to be straight Z. If anything crazy happens, that's all Z's idea.
Yes and no, but I'm really good about, with Z in particular, I'm good about shooting him down. Other people, not so much.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Z, I think it's just because I'm so critical on him and give him so much shit that when he does say a bad idea, I can immediately say,
You're just like,
shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Yeah, the exact words.
Not everyone, though.
No.
It's not everyone I can do that to. But
Yeah, fuck it. Like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. Y'all can go, but I don't know if I'm going to be a part of the
I don't want any
insane
shenanigans. Dude. I don't want all that.
I don't know if I'm a little bitch or not, but I don't know. I don't like doing like wild shit.
You gotta think we were doing that at a young age.
Yeah.
When we shouldn't have been doing it.
Yeah.
So now it really doesn't interest us. And think about it, I did it a lot longer.
No, yeah. Well, I was telling Danny today, I was looking at Snapchats from like last night, Sunday night. Dude, there were so many people getting like shit faced last night. I'm like,
Cotton Fest.
Yeah, or Cotton Fest and just in general, just people just out. I'm like, dude, do y'all not have to like work today? Or sure enough, they're at work the next day. Like, how are y'all functioning like that? Where you just get absolutely blackout, posting some stupid shit that you delete later on. And
I mean, I was there before.
Yeah.
I get that aspect of it. I've done it for a long time. However, today I had it happen where one of the places I deliver, one of the guys in the back I was just asking him, hey, how are you doing? How's your day? Man, it's one of those days. I'm dragging. So I automatically asked, you hungover? Man, I went too hard last night. And then he just goes and works his whole day like nothing.
yeah, dude, like how, dude? I don't know if it's because at my job I have to be so like locked and like customer oriented, or I'm talking to a lot of people, but dude, I think one time, I think it was Jab Fest 2 years ago, we sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
So we got like VIP tickets and shit. So we went and I got, dude, I was fucking like borderline like blackout. Someone's gonna have to take me home type shit. The next day I don't wake up. I had to work on it. Was when we used to work Saturdays. Woke up at like 10. Everybody pissed off at me because I was like I was still drunk when I went up there.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, all the managers had left finally, and I was like, dude, we're shutting off the lights. I don't give a fuck if somebody comes in. We're not doing this. I can't. Like, I don't like that. I hate that feeling, dude. It makes me feel like a piece of shit.
That's why I can't do it anymore, because I'll think about when I used to have my office job. I'd go in, usually still feeling it, and then it'd wear off to the point I immediately just thought I need food. And then I'd eat and feel so sluggish, and that headache,
Yeah,
and then the stomach ache. Oh, dude! And then
you got the beer squirts all day, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, no, I do not want to feel like that at all.
You're so dehydrated, your shits are runny,
Exactly.
and then next thing you know, you got to get dude wipes because the toilet paper
It's not cutting it.
Not cutting it no more.
Like couple beers max, dude. I think. When was it? Saturday night, I think we came back from our tournament, and I went across the street to my Mark's house, and my dad was there, and then he went to this. I mean, I don't really drink no more. And then my dad was going to get more. I was like, hey, give me a couple of Modelo like chiladas, whatever. He's
Do you like those?
Oh, dude, I love them.
Like the
Like the green ones.
The lemon?
Yeah. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, just give me a call. I'll drink a couple of them, dude. He got me 2 tall boys, and I came home and crashed out. Had the best sleep I've had in a while. Like
4 beers right there.
that's perfect, dude. Like any more than that, I'm not in, like no shots, no nothing, bro. I'm not doing that.
See, I can't do a whole lot of. I can't do shots like that.
Nah,
I
dude.
can't. I've done it recently at a golf tournament,
Yeah.
and I was fine. But oh man, it's rough.
It's either like 4 beers or 2 tall boys equivalent, whatever, or like 2 Crown Apple Sprites max. Like that's it.
I will
Or
say,
michelada. I fuck up micheladas.
See,
I love that taste. I love it.
I can't, dude.
You like the clamato?
I hate it.
What?
Zing Zang, Bloody Marys, all that. Disgusting.
I don't really like Bloody Marys.
I just can't.
Micheladas though, dude, that's my shit right there, boy. Especially like in the early morning golf course one.
Well, when we went to the golf course, y'all got Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
But then you drank like half of it, and you go, "Let me have your beer."
Yeah,
and you
I put beer in it.
Bloody
And
Mary.
I didn't like the taste, bro. I was like, I need beer in this bitch, bro. That vodka shot is not hitting it right now. And I poured that beer in it, and it was good.
I had a rough week a couple weeks ago, and I went and bought an expensive bottle of rum. If you ever decide to give me a gift for anything, a good bottle of rum will do it. Like a dark rum,
Yeah.
not the clear shit. Someone knew I liked rum, and they bought me a bottle of Bacardi. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was
You
like,
grabbed it, you're like, what the fuck?
you might as well have bought me Malibu.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not drinking Malibu. I'm just not doing it. You get me a good bottle of rum, like a spiced rum, like Captain Spiced, golden.
You should drink it straight, or do you make like a little drink out of it?
Usually just on the rocks, just
Damn.
straight rum
That's crazy, dude.
or rum and water. That's usually the drink of choice. If it's like a rough week or rough day, like I need a stiff drink. Other than that, I haven't been drinking during the week. I think Saturday night, usually the weekends, I
You have a few. Yeah.
splurge a little.
Yeah.
So Friday night, long week, probably killed a 12-pack for that night. Next day, I think I had like 2 beers because I was like cleaning and stuff, doing laundry, washing dishes. So I had a couple beers throughout the day, like 2 or 3. Didn't have any the rest of the night. Just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's changing, bro. I'm telling you.
Don't get me wrong.
At one
though.
point, dude, that's what I would do. Before, like, hey, we're getting on the game tonight? All right, I'm going to go to, what's the other one where Ohana's used to be next door? Specs?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm running to Specs real quick, bro. And I go get, like a handle and, like, a fucking 12-pack or something. Smash the whole thing. Like, dude, I could never do that again. Like, it doesn't even seem appealing to me. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just appeal. Could I do it? Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. But I just don't. I don't know. It'd be weird.
Actually, Friday night, I did get away from the Bud Lights. I had some kind of like wheat, a Belgian wheat ale and summer ale,
Like
like a shock top.
yeah, like it. I don't know. It's not clear. Like it's real foggy inside. It looks like
Kind of. It's like orangey.
because like Blue Moon is like real
Mhm.
orange. Like like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't like those, dude.
See, I don't, and I tried them originally, and I just wasn't a fan, but they were cold enough.
Yeah.
And
If anything's cold enough, it's gonna be alright.
it was cold enough. They've
Yeah.
been sitting in the fridge for like 2 weeks, and I hadn't gotten into them because I didn't like them initially.
How'd you get them?
Work
Okay.
shit wasn't selling, so they gave us a case.
Yeah.
Let us try them out, and I was playing the game, and they were just smooth as ever. But then I had to go right back to the Bud Lights. I had to. I don't know. I also, if I have the money, that's the biggest thing. Modelo's, just a special.
Really?
I don't know why. It's a solid choice.
Corona Premier.
Corona. I'd rather have regular Corona.
Really?
Yeah, actually.
Nah.
Premier's good though.
It's too skunky, bro.
I don't know. I used to think that. I think my palate is
Yeah, it's changing.
changing, but the Premier's good. However, it'll take me the whole 12-pack to really get there.
Yeah.
Give me like a 6-pack of Corona and I'm solid.
That was the first beer I ever bought when I was 21.
The Premier.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, I was like, give me a top Corona Premier.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it.
Solid.
At the time, I was like, I'm paying for it. I'm drinking it.
Right.
But it's all right.
Yeah. I can't do craft beer though.
Like what?
Like a brewery, like a local.
Oh, dude,
brewed
those are
beer,
fucking
yeah.
nasty.
Like that craft beer.
People who like those are fucking lying.
I
And they're
just-
doing it for attention. There's no way you like lizard balls. You know, like they call them like weird ass fucking shit.
Yeah.
Dragon's blood. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Because I worked at Triple J.
Yeah.
And they're a brewery. There's a couple I was pretty heavy into for a little while, but I was also addicted to drugs. So I don't know how true I actually like those. But I think I'd have to give them a run again, the beers,
Nah, dude.
just to see. But I don't think I can.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. We're definitely
beer's not the
not the drugs.
No, dude. No, they taste like ass.
You don't like
Literal ass.
You would know.
Yes.
Have you had like a dark beer, like a Guinness or anything like
Like Shiner.
that? Sure.
I like Shiner. Shiner's good.
Okay. So like a Ziegenbach,
I never had Ziegenbach before. I know that's like the Budweiser brand or whatever.
right? But like a Guinness, that like darker than the
I haven't tried it. It looks like it'd be good because that foam
Dude,
looks like root beer basically.
they're
but
actually really good.
yeah. I think I would because I like some people would drink like a Shiner and be like, ooh.
Yeah.
There was a time when that's all
Drink
I was
'em?
buying was just Shiners.
So with these darker beers, Lakewood is the brand, but they have stouts and darker, heavier beers like that. They had a s'mores Temptress, and it was like a dark, heavy s'mores beer.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of weird.
Yes.
Is it sweet?
No. It just
What
kind
is
of
it?
has
Just like a hint of like
yeah.
marshmallow.
So for me, Bud Light has a sweet tint to it.
yeah.
It kind of has that. You'll get the kind of the palate of it, and then it's just smooth.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
I'll get us a 6-pack.
Yeah, I'll try it.
And
I
we'll
want to try
record
it.
on like a Saturday night
Yeah.
and just have a couple. Because if you say 4 of the lighter beers or Modelo or whatever, you have 4 beers and you're good.
Yeah.
You probably just need 1 or 2 because they're usually around 8 or 9%.
God damn.
Yeah. But they don't taste like that.
I want to try one. I'm always down to try like new
Yeah.
beers and stuff, but like, yeah, craft beers. I'm not drinking that.
Okay, so coming up, let's do an episode where we grab some. Because you know how you can make the 6-packs at Market Street and stuff?
Oh yeah.
We'll go do that.
Yeah.
And we'll get a glass and we'll split the beer.
I'm down for that. Just a little taste
Taste
test.
test episode.
Yeah.
You with it?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Cool. I'm down. You know who would like that?
Who?
Zay. DJ Zay.
Oh yeah.
be good for that.
Yeah, he would.
He's a sneaky beer connoisseur.
Yeah. He's always around it.
Yeah. DJing and stuff.
Yeah.
He did invite me out to Red Feather the other night.
Really?
Yeah. Told me to come out. He had a gig, obviously. The kids had just got home, so
Yeah.
and it's far, dude.
Dude, it's way out
Yeah.
there. It's way out there.
I don't know. I don't like driving my truck if I don't have to because it's
Oh yeah.
a gas guzzler.
I like going to my parents, but I don't like going that much
Dude,
because it's
it
so
is
far.
far.
It's so far.
It is out there. Yeah. I drove past it. I was going from the 1585 softball complex.
Yeah.
You know where they hold all those tournaments?
Yeah.
I was out there, and then I had to drive from there all the way to Reese Golf Course.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that, dude.
And I passed by your parents immediately in my head. There's no way. There's no way I'm driving to work from here. The way your brother gets up and drives
yeah.
all the way near the airport
It's like 20-minute drive.
to our warehouse.
If I live in Lubbock and I have to drive 20 minutes anywhere, it's too far.
Yeah,
like
no shot.
No, there's no way.
I get tired of driving that long.
I think that's why I didn't like school.
What do you mean?
Because I had at 8 a.m. Monday through Thursday
yeah.
in Leveland. Like, dude, that shit got tiring, bro. Like,
Yeah.
call it an excuse. I don't give a fuck. But nobody likes making that drive.
No.
It's 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, so you can go to class. Like, no, fuck that.
On top of that, if the weather's bad,
Dude, sometimes I would go. Not sometimes. Majority of the time, I would go and like not even go to class. I just go. I like drive into town. It's like, dude, he don't give a fuck if I'm there. So I'll just
turn around.
I go get like McDonald's or something and just drive right back home. Like, dude, I can't do this, man.
Yeah, it was rough.
That was a big thing, dude. Once I found out those professors didn't give a fuck if I was there or not, like, okay, all right. Not a good mindset to have people out there at all, but
dude, I wish I would have stayed in school. Dude, my college experience was amazing.
yeah.
Like while I was there and I was in a good headspace, it was amazing because the dorms that we moved into had just been built. We were the first people to live in.
New.
On top of that, the cafeteria was in the lobby of our dorms. So brand new kitchen, brand new dorms, brand new everything.
Yeah.
Didn't have to drive anywhere. The whole time I was there, I maybe drove my car once.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's on campus the whole time.
Yeah, just walking around. I could walk everywhere, get to class on time. I walked to the baseball field that was right there.
Dude, maybe if I went somewhere, either a bigger school or somewhere else, where I didn't have to keep going home and going to school and seeing the same people I saw in high school every day, I think I would have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
It was just like high school. Everybody went to South Plains, bro. It was just...
It's just the same old.
It's just literally old building. I don't know, dude. School just wasn't for me at all.
And it makes me wonder, at least for me, my parents always pushed college.
Yeah.
Because they had to do it the hard way that I'm having to do now. Go to school. Get your degree. Go to school for something and make it a little easier on yourself. And I wish I would have listened, but obviously as kids, we don't do that. It's just, I feel like it's not in our nature just to listen to what we're told. Not everyone, at least.
Nah.
So then it makes me wonder, should I push that to my kids? Hey, you need to focus on school, get good grades. We need to go to college and try and get a degree. Or the way my brain works is, what if I pull back a little bit? Say, hey, if you want to go to school, cool. It's good for you. This is the benefits. But I'm not going to make you. This is your choice. You do what you want to do. But these are the pros and cons. I don't know if that approach would have worked better on me, if it'll work on my kids, or how I should push that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Should you push it? Yes, obviously. But, I mean, if you could just... I mean, my parents should have saw that I wasn't going to be a fucking college scholar, dude. Like, come on now. And when they found out, like, I've actually, like, just stopped going in general, that... I mean, my mom was pretty upset. My dad was just like, all right, well, get ready to work for the rest of your life. And I was like, all right, you know, I got to take that on the chin and just start working. Like, I don't have a choice.
It's like... It's also to the extent that we were already doing that.
Yeah.
We're already working.
Oh, dude, I've been working since I think my freshman year.
Yeah, we were already doing all that.
Yeah.
So there was no difference to us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think my dad was as mad because, I mean, he didn't do it, you know. Why would he be mad at... I mean, I know he wants better for me, honestly.
Right.
Like, obviously, but I don't know. I don't think he was too, upset with me.
Yeah.
But I do know that... I don't know. Caleb took the exact same route as me, basically. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even go. I don't even think he enrolled.
No?
Nah. But Ava, obviously, she's like the complete opposite from both of us.
She's smart as hell, isn't
yeah,
she?
she gets like crazy grades. I never got grades like that in high school. Fuck that. And she's gonna go to college for sure. Which I mean, I'm happy about. But if she didn't, I mean, I know she'd be ready to work. Like,
yeah. Get us out the
as
hood.
long as you're gonna work and like do something, like. That's fine. But if you're going to sit in your ass all day and like not do anything and just eat all the groceries in the fridge, like that doesn't work.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But I mean, should you push your kids? I mean, I think everybody should push their kids to do better, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think at a certain point, like, you know what they're kind of destined for. Like,
yeah.
Everybody, I said it a while ago, like, dude, everybody has their own path. It's inevitable. Like,
Yeah.
Can you change it? I mean, obviously, like you could do some crazy shit, but you know,
It's life.
it's life, dude.
Life gonna life.
Some people got a different way, and some people are just destined for a single path. I mean,
It'll work its course.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I need to tell you about this experience I had there last week.
What happened?
You ever seen cops on bicycles?
Yeah.
Like real cops.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Dude, how have you not? You've always you hang out of these bars all the
I know,
time.
I
How have
did-
you not seen them?
Not the bicycles, dude.
What do you mean bikes? Like motorcycles?
No.
Like
Pedal
bicycles.
Bikes. Pedal,
Yeah.
Pedal bikes.
You ever seen a cop on a horse?
Yeah, that's a sheriff,
I mean, they could be regular cops on horses.
I guess. But not like a bike.
Yeah, you've never seen them at
no,
all.
I saw it for the first time.
Dude, they're always at the tech games.
No, never.
Yes,
never,
I swear.
I never seen it. Not saying you're wrong. I just never seen it.
That's crazy.
But the experience I had was insane.
What happened?
So I was delivering to Miguel's. Okay. The way that I deliver there is I park the truck on Broadway in the turning, the middle lane, turn the blinkers on. I get the pallet down, pull it to the inside to where I can downstack it, put it up. Well, once I'm done, I get the empty kegs and I go put everything back in the truck, close it up. We have a lift gate for these trucks. So I close up the truck and I'm going down on the lift gate to close it up to go inside to get a check. Well, as I'm going down, I just see this dude. It's a normal dude. Looked a little strung out on drugs or something, but functioning.
Yeah.
Riding a bike. And he's just kind of riding and he kind of is like looking around and he just starts zooming and makes eye contact with me. And the look he had on his face was a little like worrisome to where I was a little concerned. Damn, he might try some shit.
Yeah.
He might come at me
Yeah.
one way or another. So I'm starting to go down and I'm about to get off the lift gate. And I just see like 2 bicycle cops, one from the far side of Miguel's closer towards Q and one right next to my truck. And they just kind of corner him on the side of the sidewalk of the street. And the dude just throws his bike down and just sits down like crisscross applesauce. And they arrest him. I couldn't hear what they were saying. It was too far, but they arrested him. So initially in my head, I was wondering, what are you going to do? You're going to throw him on your bike?
Throw them on the pegs?
Yeah.
You got to put them in the front, though, so they just jump off. That's crazy.
I didn't know it was about to happen. So
I mean,
obviously,
they call people.
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
let
yeah.
I'd let it progress without jumping to conclusions. And of course, they called a squad car, and he pulls up and just throws them in there. Didn't ask questions or nothing. Just cool. But yeah, that was.
How have you never seen a cop on a bike? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know how I never witnessed it, but the experience I had with it was intense.
They're pretty much. What's crazy is it's like middle of the day and they're out there on bikes. That's weird.
No, this wasn't middle of the day. This was at 7 a.m.
That's even weirder. How they're just on bikes out there like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're like working out or some shit.
No, they
On
were
duty,
They were
I don't
on
know.
duty in uniform.
That's crazy.
In the boots and everything.
Usually you only see them like it's nighttime, like when the bars are active,
Yeah.
like, or big events like the Tech football game, or there's a bunch of them at like the Cowboys and Rangers games, shit like that. Like those type of but in the morning on Broadway, that's kind of weird. I think that's weird.
Well, so the only thing in my mind where it kind of makes sense would be, is it easier for them to maneuver in that area on bikes
I think
with all the alleyways and
I think it would be.
shortcuts?
Plus that brake is a bitch to drive on.
Yeah.
I mean, in that area in general, I think it's easier for them to get through.
But then what if the dude just jumps in a car and
Yeah, I mean, you're
zooms
fucked.
off?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Get a grapple gun and
Yeah, exactly. Or just
hang on.
throw them on your pegs. It's funny.
Yeah, when they put the cuffs on him, I didn't know what was about to happen. I thought they were about to get one of those. What are those bikes called where everyone sits on the same bike and they all pedal together?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Don't fuck this up, dude. You got to pedal with this.
Some Pee Wee Herman type shit.
Take him to jail.
On a bike would be
Oh,
crazy.
that's
Imagine showing up to the station just on pegs.
Dude, you got
And-
that fucking burn right here on your thighs because you closed your
They're
legs.
chafing. I mean, what would you do? You would handcuff them, like put them on the pegs, and then grab their hands and cuff it around the post to where they can't jump off.
You would have to have a seat back. There's no way, bro.
Because this was just a standard bike.
Because that's what I'm saying. But like, there's no way it would work because this fucking drunk dude would just throw his body weight.
Yeah.
And you're both flipping off the bike. That's it. I saw you put eye black on here. No context, anything.
Oh yeah.
What is that? What is?
Yeah. I'm notorious for doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
I just throw something on there. I was drunk when I did but I do remember this one.
Yeah.
So it was a video of someone on a podcast talking about it, but they brought up Brandon Carter. What's the dude from Tech? The football player?
Oh, Brandon Carter?
Yeah,
it's
Brandon Carter.
Yeah, the crazy shit.
Yeah, so they were talking about him. And
Wow, that's crazy. It was
Yeah.
a long time ago. That's pretty crazy.
but they were discussing football players who really athletes who go a little extensive with eye black and face paint.
yeah.
And they were kind of explaining it to where, you know, back in the day when you had tribes and Indians and different ethnic groups of the sort, a lot of their warrior tribes and heritage would do face paint. Or if they attacked someone, they would grab the people's blood that they just killed and they would rub their face, and it was war paint, you know? It was like your war face.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were just relating how a lot of the eye black probably stems from that. Of
Like the extensive ones.
yeah, of people whose minds are so thought out into devoting their passion into the sport they play that's their war paint. Like they're ready to go into war, and that's could be the reason why a lot of people find that maybe not necessary, but kind of significant.
Yeah, I mean, that's popular in like a lot of Hawaiian cultures,
Yeah.
honestly. You don't really see it anymore, though.
Dude,
Like, you really don't.
now you know who does?
Who?
My brother.
Really?
That dude will wear eye black.
Oh, I love
Every
that
game.
black, dude.
But it's not even just like the eye black and like the smear. It's like the across the nose, like under the eyes, smeared down the cheeks.
All right, that's
Dude,
too much.
it's hard, bro. It's low key tough.
Like for football or baseball?
Baseball too.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And in football, I think I did like under the eye, smeared down the cheek. But this is like almost full face eye black.
What would you do? What have you wore? Did you wear any?
Yeah.
Ho-
Not in baseball. Not in baseball. I
Oh,
didn't.
dude. I didn't think eye black actually worked. It works.
Yeah. I think
'Cause
I did it a couple of times in baseball, but not often.
I've wore sunglasses so much in my life that my eyes are like sensitive to the sun. Like
Yeah.
no joke. When it snows outside, I'm blind because
Yeah.
it's so bright. But like I would do like a cross, like not a cross, but like, you know, just a regular line and then like a V going down. So like it's
Yeah.
a huge like upside down triangle, whatever. But I felt like I could actually like open my eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
So every time it snows, you just pull out your emergency eye black stick.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about doing it one time in softball. I was like, dude, I'm gonna look like such a fucking douchebag out here. I better. I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
You know, the other one I never understood was the nose strips. You know what I'm talking
I thought
about?
those were like to help you breathe.
So that I'm pretty sure that is what it is.
How? It's just a piece of tape on your nose.
Well,
I don't understand how it works.
Have you not seen like
It like stretches it?
the magnet nose strips to where like you?
Yeah, but those are more like down here.
Yeah, but it helps a lot of people with the deviated septums and helps your breathing.
Yeah.
I don't know the science behind it, but I did see it one day.
I feel like that's a lot more popular though. Just the actual strip though across,
Yeah.
and then you write like whatever on there.
Yeah. I do have a lot more information on this. The only problem is I have to stop getting the information when I'm drunk. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, because you intake it and then you're like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually what happens.
Yeah.
So I may have botched the story a little bit, but
That's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, that's what the eye black was. I just
Dude, I got to start putting more notes in here. I don't
Yeah.
have any.
and the problem is Z. For those of you who are wondering where Xavier is, he's taking a little hiatus. Work's gotten a little crazy. He's trying to get caught back up, but he still fills up the notes.
I know he loves putting them in here, dude, because I know he like genuinely wants to talk about it. A lot of these are like without even like swiping,
You can tell.
you could just tell.
You can tell.
Overly helpful people equals annoying.
Yeah, that's all the.
Like, what? You're just trying to help you, bro. Like, no way. Dude, that's hilarious,
And we would kind of have tapped on it a little bit, but you know that he has a whole thought process behind that.
I know he
And he
does.
can explain it. I did put the places to eat versus not to eat. I was sober when this one happened, so I do want to get into this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Like, no, explain it.
So
I mean,
not-
I think I know, but go ahead and just explain it for
So
people.
not restaurants. I'm not talking like
Are you talking about some box?
no.
Okay. JP's gone. We can't talk about this.
Yeah, we can't talk about it without other people. We can't put the freaky ass boy allegations on us.
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
But the places to eat versus not to eat is like literally places that say you get your food, whether it's in your house, a location that you should and eat at. Because the other day we got Taco Bell. I went and picked it up. It was later. We got hungry late. Kids were asleep. I'm gonna go get Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat frozen pizzas or anything like that.
Before we proceed, what is your order really fast? Go ahead.
From Taco Bell.
Yeah. Late night, whatever you were doing, what is your order?
So I switched it up, but you asking for my staple order?
Yeah. Like, what is, without a doubt, is going to smack regardless. What is that order?
I'm going Dorito Taco Cheesy Gordita Crunch. You know what that one is?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Come on now. I came up with this shit.
Usually it rotates between a beefy 5-layer burrito or the grilled cheese burrito.
Both gas.
They're both good. It just depends what I feel that day.
Yeah.
And then either a lot of times the steak quesadilla or the cantina chicken taco.
Yeah.
Those are always usually in there.
That's fire.
And you have to top it off with the Baja Blast.
No, I get
Or
Pepsi.
the freeze.
I get Pepsi.
Yeah,
I have to get Pepsi, dude.
I don't drink a whole lot of soda, so when I do, I usually splurge in
I
the.
know. My sister talks shit because I don't get it. We need to talk about the topic. But 2 Doritos tacos.
Just the tacos.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 Doritos tacos, regular ones. Steak quesadilla, extra steak. And then a bean and cheese burrito. No onions, extra cheese for later.
Oh yeah.
That's for later. I'm not eating that off the rip.
Right.
I'm eating those 3. I'm good. If I'm going to be on the game later, I know I have a bean burrito in the fridge waiting for me.
Nice. That's solid.
I love the Gordita Crunch. I think I ate it too much.
Yeah.
Because I used to get it every single time, and I think I just got it. I burned myself. I still like it, but
Every now and then the Nacho Bel Grande
oh, fire.
hits, and you had the spicy potato bowl,
No,
dude.
I heard it's good.
It's gas.
Yeah, I need to try it.
You know what was really good, and I'm upset about? Their breakfast was actually kind of good.
They got rid of it?
Only like certain locations, but I can't even find them. So I just say they don't have it
I
anymore.
never tried it.
It's actually pretty good.
Never tried. I need to try it. But go ahead with the story. My bad.
Oh, so we got Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So I asked her. Normally we just sit at the dining table. That's where we always eat. But we're watching Tires. So I asked her, hey, do you want to go sit on the couch and watch our show? And we'll eat in the living room. Just pull the ottoman up. I put a towel over it so it didn't get dirty. Even though my kids have already ruined our couches,
Yeah.
I still do it. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. But I was kind of thinking just sit in bed and watch. And
No.
I was like, I am not eating where I
absolutely not.
sleep. I'm not doing that.
Absolutely not.
So I'm about to put a camera in my room to make sure she's not eating in the fucking bed.
You know she is.
Dude.
You be laying down one night and you feel crumbs.
Yeah.
Ah. That's the worst. That's the worst.
I'm about to get some action and I just feel freaking Taco Bell on the fucking bed.
You got a piece of lettuce in your ass.
You get Baja sauce on your knees.
Dude, that's crazy. You got fire sauce on your dick. Oh, man, dude.
I thought it wasn't supposed to burn.
That's like, that's the one place I cannot stand eating on.
No.
It's your bed. Dude, that is the worst. It's kind of nasty, bro. Like,
Yeah, it
you know how
is.
nasty your bed
It
is if
is.
you really think about it?
I don't think anywhere in your bedroom you should eat.
No. The only reason I eat in my room is because I eat at my desk.
Yes.
And that's different because
Yeah.
it's a desk and I
Yeah.
keep it clean.
But even then, I still feel it feels wrong.
Yeah.
It still feels wrong. I do it every now and then, but it feels wrong. Mainly because I remember one time I was eating and gaming and stuff, and then my mic cord caught my plate and my food fell all on the floor.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
That's the worst. I've had it happen to me before too.
Yeah. I was mad.
That-
I threw the
that-
plate at the wall.
That's why
I turned around into the hallway and threw it into the hallway.
pure anger, dude. Immediate crash out. I know what you mean. I mean, you can't eat in your bed, dude.
No, it's the worst one.
There's not a lot of places you can't eat, and I think the bed is like the top one.
Do not eat in the restroom.
I mean, don't eat in the restroom.
Like even if you're walking around with like a sandwich or something or like a bag of chips, I can't. Like if I leave my living room or kitchen, I can't eat.
My burrito is not hitting dookie air, bro. Like there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
The only time it's acceptable is when you're like really drunk and you got like food and you're eating it, like, oh, I gotta go piss, fuck it. You know, take your burrito in there or some shit. But no, it's really nasty.
No. Yeah, no room for me. Sometimes like the garage, I can't eat in a garage.
Only if it's like barbecue, like
Yeah.
cookout. That's the only time, but no, I'm not eating the garage either.
Dude, I'm a whore for picking up food and just sitting in my car and eating. Put on a video on my phone.
Yeah.
And just have a lunch break. And it might be because at work, I'm driving around, and instead of sitting down and eating, I like to get my food and just sit in my truck.
Yeah. Sometimes at work I do that too, because I could easily just take it back and go sit in the back or something, but more often times than not, someone's going to go bother me.
I don't know. I like a good break room meal.
Yeah, but my work is really small,
Yeah.
so somebody will find me to fuck with me.
Yeah.
One time I met our new manager, and I was like mid Chipotle burrito or a bowl in. I was like, dude, I'm trying to eat right now.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. But
Chipotle goes hard.
I haven't had it in a while.
I had it.
I kind of stemmed away because they skimmed me one time. I was pretty pissed.
I had it a couple weeks ago, and it slapped.
Qdoba?
No, Chipotle.
Have you had Qdoba?
Mm-hmm.
You like it better? I never had it. It's just too far for me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not driving across town. I could just go down the street to Chipotle.
There's days where Qdoba's better.
I want to try it.
It is. They have a spicy queso.
Dude.
That's what gets me.
Yeah.
And they have a handful of hot sauces. I don't know, dude. I think it might be better. I think it might be better.
Now that you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
I need to try it. It's just so far. Bro. If I'm ever over there, I need to eat it. But I'm not driving across town to go get something like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not doing that.
If you're ever in the area, stop. I think it's better.
They need to make more of them. That's what they need to do.
'Cause
If
there's
they
only-
put one over here, dude, it would pop
Yeah.
off because of tag.
Well, they only have the one on by Target, and then the one like on 114th or 130th.
By the range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be better.
I need to try. I need to try for myself. I've been wanting to, but it's just too.
It's a good competition. I'll say that. What's your Chipotle order though?
Bowl, double white rice, black beans, steak, veggies, pico, whatever hot sauce I'm feeling that day. Doesn't matter.
Is the green one good?
Cheese lettuce guac. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta go cheese lettuce guac.
That's like a $25 order.
It's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't gone in a while. Dude, but the trick is the double white rice. They don't charge you extra for double rice.
no.
So you get more food.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the guac is like $2.50 for a fucking scoop. That's insane. Go buy a whole I don't know.
buy a whole avocado.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's an avocado. My order, I don't usually like dabble into a lot of extra, like double this, double that. Usually it's just,
You never just feeling double steak one day or double chicken, whatever you get?
it'll be steak and chicken if I'm ever feeling it.
Oh, okay.
That's the most I'll do. However, I'll do white rice, a bowl. Every now and then I'll get a burrito though.
It's rare, but I will. Sometimes I like if you get the tortilla on the side, it's only like 50 cents.
Yeah,
you know
it's-
that?
yeah,
That's
you
kind
make your own burrito and
But
still
it's
have,
weird. It's like a whole grain tortilla. I don't know. But I only like it from there. Anywhere else, it's not good.
So white rice, black beans. The barbacoa is good. Have you had it?
Yeah, but if I get it, I have to get double. I feel like it's not enough.
Yeah. I usually will wait to see how much they put.
Yeah.
They've been good to me lately. And then I get the hot sauce on the side, the red one. Cheese, sour cream, corn salsa. sometimes lettuce, but they overdo the lettuce a lot of the
I
time.
kind of like it though. Like that.
Yeah.
It gives it crunch.
Yeah, but I'll get that pretty often.
The corn, dude, I don't know. It doesn't really do nothing for me.
So
Like the flavor alone, it's just
it complements so
niche.
well with the hot sauce though,
Yeah.
because their hot sauce it kicks.
Yeah. The red one?
Yeah,
Yeah, the red one's good. I like the green one because it's good flavor.
yeah. I don't know. Solid.
No
meal
sour
right there.
cream?
Yeah, I said sour cream.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought I did.
I don't know if you did.
Yes, I get sour cream.
Okay.
Not needless to say.
I feel like it needs it though. There's no way you could just
Yeah.
get it without it.
No, I love sour cream.
I used to hate it.
Oh, I have news for you, buddy.
Wow.
So you know how you love the ranch that D makes?
Yeah.
So
She's gonna make it for the wedding.
well, I don't know.
Ranch fountain.
Ranch found. No, so we were eating pizza. We got pizzas. Well, my family loves eating pizzas with ranch. I'm not the biggest fan. I'll eat it if it's there.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
if the pizza's not that good, get some ranch.
Yeah.
Well, normally you make it with buttermilk. We didn't have any. She made it with sour cream.
Brother.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
I know that's good.
I would goon that sauce if I could.
What are you doing? He's over there fucking the Tupperware.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
So I poured it in a bowl, right? And when I was eating it with the pizza because it was so good, I licked the bowl clean, bro.
Dude. I know it's fire.
Sour cream.
Tell her to make do you like onion dip?
Yeah.
Dude, homemade onion dip. I know she can make a good one.
Yeah.
It's way better than the one at the store, dude. Because my mom makes it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fire.
Yeah.
Now we gotta eat wings next time we record. Fuck.
Tell her to make some
Yeah,
ranch.
yeah, she's gonna make some, dude.
Dude, I forgot about that. It was game changer.
Dude. Now she's gonna make it with that strictly now.
Yeah. That's what we said. I think that's the new recipe.
Yeah.
It was solid. And the problem is she doesn't have recipes.
She
She just
goes off a feel.
she just throws shit together.
What a gangster, bro.
And she's white. I don't know how she does it.
Exactly,
I
I know.
don't get it.
It's so mind blowing, dude.
Mexican by insertion. Have you heard that say a woman has a baby, you know that like obviously your DNA goes into her. Obviously, that's how you make a kid. But a lot of it will remain. Not a lot, but some of the DNA remains in their body. Like Dee's hair is straight as can be. She has white people hair.
Yeah.
Thin and straight. There's a chunk of her hair that's like wavy now. And like
Oh my
like my hair. It's weird.
dude, she's part bean now.
Yeah, she's part bean.
You literally put
I
the
put
bean, in her.
I flicked the bean and put it in.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how she
I
cooks.
didn't know that was a thing. I gotta look that up. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true or
I don't
not.
know. She told me. So I don't know. Me and her had this
Like
conversation.
fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, it's insane.
She's Bean Woman.
We need to get her on the pod.
Yeah.
She has some topics.
Yeah.
I told her make a list of what you want to talk about, and we'll get conversating. The other day we were trying to watch Tires. I don't know about you, but when I'm watching something, I lock in. I don't notice anything else. I'm just watching.
I get distracted.
No, I don't.
I start playing like Clash Royale or something.
Oh, dude, I
Really?
lock in. I can't. A lot of times when I'm not answering, and y'all think I'm clapping cheeks, I'm not. I'm
He's just watching
I'm
TV.
locked in, bro. And she'll start talking about something in depth. She'll look over. Do you know in 20 BC? And I'm like, shut the hell up.
Honestly, I think she'd be good because she doesn't like have a filter.
No, not at
And
all.
I think that's fucking hilarious, dude. She'll talk some shit. Dude,
Dude.
she don't give a fuck.
No, she doesn't.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Our house is never dull. It's never dull.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Someone is always talking. It's annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Nah, dude, that's cool as fuck. Imagine here, just fucking silence all the time.
So
I got Oakley click clacking everywhere.
So you know how I am, very unfiltered and random.
Yeah,
And then D just don't give a fuck.
yeah.
My son, God bless us. That dude is.
Dude,
a
he got both of
crackhead.
y'all.
Yes. It's ridiculous. It's insane. He just talks
Yeah.
like an adult. It's wild.
That's funny. How old's he turning this year?
He just turned 3.
Oh, yeah, 3. He just had a birthday. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared of him. I'm not joking. When I say I'm scared of him, I am terrified of him.
Dude. It's funny because he doesn't I don't know. He doesn't have fear. He just does whatever the fuck he wants.
I mean, I'd let him. Is that the only way he's going to learn?
Yeah. No, that's good. Better than him being a titty baby.
Yeah.
That shit I can't stand. I'd rather a kid be bad as fuck and doing some funny shit than being on the mama's tit all the time.
He can be.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's
all
still
kids can.
He's
But
still a baby.
yeah. I'm terrified, but
He's gonna be funny when he's older, man. When he understands like bigger words, he's so funny.
yeah, he's gonna cuss a lot. There's no way he doesn't. The way
Because y'all do,
yeah.
it's just because y'all do. He's gonna think it's like, I mean, it's normal, but
It is normal.
Yeah, he's gonna think it's like
As long as
okay
he,
for a kid.
as long as he doesn't cuss at anybody,
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Then say what you want. If you gotta express yourself, do it. But
yeah.
just don't call your mom a fucking bitch. It will be it.
Yeah. It's funny.
What about Z on the Storage Wars, dude? What's his deal?
Z is like the master of side quests. I've noticed since I've become friends with him.
Yeah.
He's done so many just random things, bro. And here lately, he's just been bidding on like local storages that people don't pay for anymore, and like genuinely tries to win them.
Mm-hmm.
He was so upset when he lost the other one. I guess that guy was just either up or he woke up early as fuck and placed a bid at like 5 a.m. when he was asleep and he lost it. He
Yeah.
was so
He was
pissed off.
mad.
He was so pissed off.
He was pissed.
I don't know. I don't know if he's won one yet, because those bids get up
Yeah.
there, and I don't know how much.
I mean, you don't.
It's a gamble, dude. You don't know what's
you
in
don't
there.
know,
like,
right?
Yeah.
It's just you're
I mean,
taking your
they-
chances.
Because when you open it, you're not allowed to look through it. You see what you
Yeah.
see, and that's it. Have you seen that show, Storage Wars?
Yeah. I just didn't know if what he was doing was the same. Or
Yeah, you
what
could
it
pay
was.
$200 for this thing, and
Get nothing.
yeah, or you could pay $200, and that drawer has like a 1-of-1 Michael Jordan card in there that goes for thousands. You know, like you never know.
Yeah. I do want to hear his story of Cotton Fest.
Oh yeah,
Did you see the text that he sent?
dude, I've been like gone all weekend. Like I was playing, and yeah, I mean, I'll turn on my hotspot every once in a while, but I just can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was shit faced.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How does that even happen?
He doesn't drink.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
There's no way. Literally, when I said he probably had one drink, I guarantee you he had one drink.
Yeah.
He went
And it was hot.
He went and ordered a Malibu and pineapple, sipped that thing down, and said he was hammered.
I wish I would have saw it, dude. Xenol beamed up too with that outfit he had.
Dude.
Damn, it was hard. It's just not him though.
Yeah,
it's just
it's not.
it's just
It's
funny
just-
to see him dressed like that.
I have never seen it.
No,
Ever.
I've never seen him drink in general. I mean, he drank a few like when we recorded sometimes, but that doesn't really
Yeah.
count, I guess.
Actually, yeah, I've seen him plastered. I met him at Miguel's one time.
Dude, that's another thing that doesn't seem too appealing to me is Cotton Fest.
It's too
To
many
me, there was
people.
too many people. That
It's
was the
too
one.
much.
I saw a picture. I was like, dude, that is a fuckload of people,
And
and
at
I
that-
don't. No,
At that, you're gonna see everybody you know.
exactly.
Everyone in Lubbock was there.
Yeah,
I hate that. I love Lubbock,
yeah,
but I don't want to see everyone I went to high school with.
yeah. No, dude.
I have the people that I'm cool with, and have nothing against everyone. It's just I don't want to be at a high school reunion. Like if you call me up and for a 10, 20, 25 year high school reunion, I'm not going, dude. If you want to see me, hit me up.
You probably add me on Facebook or something. I'm not going up to Lubbock High, bro. Fuck that.
No.
Nah.
I'm not about to go play a 25-year anniversary aerial football game.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, I mean, I love people I went to high school with, obviously,
Yeah.
but like,
Let's go play golf.
Either
or something.
we're friends now, or there's a reason we're not friends anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it's just one of those types of things. I don't know, but back to like Cotton Fest, dude. There's just too many people. I've like watched too much shit to know. Like,
Yeah.
if something pops off, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
Did you not see that video of that truck just like he was hammering into that like whatever it was, Mercedes or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You don't know. You park your fucking car, you come back and your shit's totaled. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, I
Just because he's probably a drunk kid, like didn't know
Yeah.
what the fuck he was doing. Like, you don't know, bro.
and I've said this about going to sporting events and everything. I hate driving to events
It sucks.
because I know I'm gonna drink for one, and two, I don't want my car out there for that reason. I don't know if someone's gonna accidentally think it's their car and then it doesn't unlock and they break the window to try to get in.
Yeah.
They dumb stuff like that.
Or people, dude, it happens all the time over here. People just park their cars in these streets.
Yeah.
Dude, there's kids. They're door checking. They're going down the line. Like
Yeah.
they're just trying to see what they can get into. Happens all the time.
I don't know, man.
That's why I'm glad I live down the street from here. And if I'm going like to a Rangers game or I'm Ubering there, bro. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
always,
way I'm
always.
not paying $30. I'd rather pay $30 for an Uber
Yeah.
and not have to walk 2 miles of the game. Like, nah, fuck that.
No. I'll walk if I have to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is the perfect spot for the tech.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody parks over here anyways.
Mhm. I'm ready for tech football games. We're going.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna win the Big 12, go to the playoffs at least.
Softball did it.
I'm excited for softball. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what anybody says. I'm so excited for softball to come back because
Yeah.
our team is looking stacked.
Dude, for real. It's going to be fun.
It's so weird, bro, that baseball sucks and softball's good because softball's never been good.
No.
Ever.
And our baseball team used to always be good.
Yeah.
It's always the opposite.
I think Tadlock needs to go, brother.
Got that lifetime contract.
He's too old.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes the NIL. I read that on a few things.
Have you?
I don't think he likes players getting paid. So he's
Yeah.
not accepting some of the money. Don't quote me,
Just
but I follow like
rumor has it.
a tech Twitter like community thing, and people go in on his ass all the time. Like you see, literally every other sport having success with it, and you see what happens when you don't, type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, would you like if you're a student, like
It just kind of depends, but kind of going back to what we talked about earlier. If you're going through the grind and you need some money and someone's offering you
you know what
to,
I'm saying, bro? Like
you're going to play and make money, yeah, count me in.
if they're gonna pay me more to go play at Wayland and not get shit and go to tech, like obviously I'm gonna go get money and play at Wayland. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Not saying Wayland gives out money
No,
like that,
but-
but it's just a hypothetical, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Going back to Cotton Fest, kind of on that topic. Do you see Parker dropped a new album? I'm a little late, but
Yeah, but I haven't listened to it. I kind of fell off of his music, bro. He changed. Same with Co.
it gives me some old school vibes.
Does it?
A little bit.
See, that's good.
A little bit.
Dude, because his music was so good at one
Yeah.
point. And then, like, I have his music on my playlist now, like
Yeah.
at the top. And once it goes, I just go back to where I was, like,
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
I saw an interview where he said he hates the Limestone Kid.
Really?
He hates that album
Why?
because he made it with like $5,000. Like it's cheap, no production on it. There's only one song he likes, and I'm pretty sure it's Silhouette,
Yeah.
which is a bop.
Oh, yeah, it's a banger.
However, that whole album slapped. This album, I listened through it twice. Just
Yeah.
no shuffle, just 1 to I think 12 or something like that. I
Yeah.
listened all the way through and then listened to it again. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Dude, I'm just more on, like, smaller guys, bro, if I'm being honest with you.
What
Like,
you mean by that?
smaller artists. I don't know. I prefer, like, Flatland over Parker now. I mean, if I'm being honest.
Dude, and what's crazy
And their
is
shit's changed, too.
I fell off of Flatland.
Yeah.
And I that was the first country band I listened to, and I love them. That's literally my roots of country music.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, we're bumping Flatland
All the time.
all the time.
Back in our party days when
Yeah.
we shouldn't have, there's always Flatland.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big fan. They have a song, Chasing a Feeling. Flatland has it. Dude, I played the crap out of that song. Don't know why.
I mean, in general, dude, I don't really listen to music like I used to.
See, I have lately because I was listening to so many podcasts, I had to take a break. So it's just been heavy on the music here lately. It's just been random. been finding all kinds of random music. Zach Top is at the top of my list.
Okay,
though.
yeah, I fuck with Zach Top heavy.
Them
Because
and
his shit's
the-
just old school vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I just sound like an old head at this point, but
Zach Top and the Red Clay Strays.
yeah, and those are what I'm like in my shuffle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I hate pop shit, bro. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And that's how like newer, not this album, but the previous ones, like they were kind of leaning towards
It's like
it.
the Tennessee country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Co's too, like it was more
It's like record chasing almost.
Yeah.
But
Radio music.
Mhm.
I don't like radio music.
But this one, there's a couple. One of them sounds like I've seen a lot of people make it a meme, but they said it sounds like a soundtrack for Cars. That Big Sky song.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I was a fan. I liked a lot of it. I really did. I forgot he released it, and I'd been waiting all year for it, and I finally listened to it. So
I think I barely saw it the other night when I was on TikTok. He like walked in at Target. It was just like
Mhm.
he grabbed someone and just started signing them.
Yeah.
Whoever got him, got him.
yeah,
See, I mean, I still like him. Like
Yeah.
as a
Dude.
he's just a down to earth guy, you know.
I've seen some interviews with him. He's fucking funny.
Yeah, like he doesn't like. How do I explain it? He's not trying to please people. He just
Mm-mm.
says what he wants. He don't give a fuck. Like
No,
that's the cool shit.
he's Texan.
Because a lot of people like fall into like the Hollywood like nah.
The stardom.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
you about all done?
Yeah. We went longer than I thought we would, but
Took a blue chew. That's why.
no,
Yeah.
you got anything else?
As of now. Oh, actually, I do have one.
What is
Last thing before we go. If you could time travel, I think we've asked this before. I like it. It just randomly pops up in my head. If you could time travel back to any moment in history, any given point, right now, what would it be?
my answer will always be the same. To
Yeah, I
this,
know.
No matter what.
I know. Give me something else.
I can't relive that moment of that walk-off home run in the World Series. You have no idea how fucking awesome that was.
No, I understand.
Imagine
I get
going
it.
back to watch like David Ortiz's.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's insane.
I'll give you a sports one. I'd want to watch the Nolan Ryan fight.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
That one would be cool.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
Or like the Red Sox Yankee brawls.
True.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
A-Rod and Veritek.
Just fucking
Pedro.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Non-sports though.
Non-sport.
Non-sports. What's yours? Let me think about it real quick. Go ahead.
One that I'd go back to.
Yeah.
We witnessing or are we like in the action?
Like you're just there. Like you're not in the scrap or whatever you're talking about. Like you're just witnessing what's going on.
I think the lone survivor moment. And it's kind of tricky.
So we're talking about like fly on the wall. Like you're just seeing all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Say like you're a bird in the
Yeah,
trees
yeah,
just
yeah.
watching. I'd want to see how that really played out.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the stories, and I know the movie has said to put it in reality pretty well, but you know that that's not the full truth. Like this is special
No.
ops shit.
Yeah, there's some shit that went on, bro.
Yeah, like deep. I don't want to watch it all. I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
like leading up to it and everything.
Mhm. I think it's pretty cool that dude still talks about it,
Yeah,
like openly.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard this episode with Joe Rogan?
Mhm.
Dude, that's a badass episode.
it is a good one.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think that one would be really.
Dude, if we're
interesting.
going on that route, I want to see the op where they fucking went and killed Osama.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
because that one's a tricky one.
Yeah.
So Osama wasn't what Osama was made to be.
Yeah, no. It's just like the Iron Man movie, just like that.
I'd watch the JFK assassination
That'd be pretty cool.
just to be there.
But you know, like what's gonna happen,
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
just there.
You know,
'Cause
you're time traveling.
I bet you a lot of those people were like, "What the fuck is happening? Why are they
Yeah.
driving off?" Like, you know, they didn't really
Yeah.
know what was going on.
Yeah, like
Just
pure
say,
time travel.
Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. Oh shit!
Yeah. That'd be insane. Oh, this was dark, but me and D went on a Reddit dive, 9/11.
Yeah, that would be insane to witness.
We were watching all the like videos because you know how Reddit you have
Oh yeah, like uncensored
uncensored
shit.
shit. People were just posting their camcorder videos and all the real or quote unquote real footage. I'd want to kind of watch all that take place.
That would be wild.
It'd be an insane ride.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't know what the fuck I would think, dude. You see a
Yeah.
fucking plane going to a building, like, oh shit. You don't ever expect to see anything like
Watching
that.
bodies jump out of the.
Because they don't have nowhere to go. They'd
Yeah.
rather just jump to the death and
Mhm.
burn. What
Yeah.
would you do?
If I was in the building,
Like top and you don't have nowhere to get down. What are you doing? You gonna sit there and wait?
I'm not jumping, bro.
Dude, the thing is, a lot of those people that jumped, they like died before they even hit the
Right.
ground, just because like they either had a heart attack or they just died of like suffocation because they couldn't breathe.
I'm not jumping.
I don't know. Would you rather burn to death? Burning to death is like top 2 ways to go out, and number 1 is drowning.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm trying to find a way down one way or another.
no, dude, you're not getting down from. You know how high up you are? There's no way.
I'm a scrap. I'm gonna try to find a way, bro.
No.
I don't think
You
I'm
know how
making
many
it out.
flights of stairs that is? There's no elevators at that point. They're
Yeah.
fucked.
I don't
Nah,
know.
bro. There's no way.
I know there's no way out, but I'm not jumping.
I'm going face to the sky, arms out. Like, dude, like, I'm not, at least I'm not going to see when I'm going to hit. Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
fuck, dude. That's awful.
No. I'm not jumping.
So you'd rather get a building collapsed on you?
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude.
Instant.
What if it was an instant?
I'll suffer.
At least when I smack the ground, I'm not going to be conscious anymore. It's just like,
Do you think the pain receptors hit at all? Or you just gone?
oh, it's just like your lights just go out. There's no way you feel any of that. You're going so fast, dude. Like, there's no way your brain can communicate that fast.
Yeah. I'm not jumping.
Dude, I don't know, dude.
I'm kind of scared of heights. Not really, but if I look down enough, I start to freak myself out. Don't know why.
Yeah, it's just common. A lot of people do that. My dad.
Yeah.
My dad can't even go on the top of the house without the ladder shaking like a baby deer.
No, I think those are some good ones, though.
I'm trying to think.
The Alamo?
Yeah.
That'd be a cool. one.
Yeah, that's too old. Fuck all that.
I'm going on some like Lewis and Clark shit. I want to see. I want to see what they did to Sacagawea.
Little two man.
Dude,
Oh man,
that boat was rocking.
that was crazy. That's crazy. That's how we got half breeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
All the
can't
shit that
think-
pops into my head is sports, bro. Like I'm trying to think of some crazy shit. Like I'm trying to see Astro World.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like
That is a good one.
some people just
Yeah.
fucking. You know that was a sacrifice,
Or
bro.
the-
Fucking demonic.
Whose
motherfucker.
concert was it in Vegas? Where there was that shooting.
Oh, Jason Aldean.
Yeah, that one would be crazy.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Just hearing gunshots, you know where the fuck they're coming from?
Sandy Hook.
That would be wild. Oh, yeah, like Columbine shit.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy just to. A fly on the wall because I don't want to be in that motherfucker, but just like see them, like, just follow them and shit. That'd be just crazy to wait. Because that's just like, I don't know. It's not, I mean, obviously it's not normal, but just like to see their behavior and shit and.
Let me see a concentration camp
Yeah. Oh, God.
while we're at it.
Fucking JP. That's JP's fault. He brought up Hitler and shit.
He brought it back out. Do you remember those few months where I was
Yeah.
talking a lot about Hitler?
Yeah.
He brought it back out for me. I'm gonna have to go on another Hitler dive.
Oh, shit.
I'd want to. Yeah, I'd have to witness Hitler methed out.
Dude, just look at the Olympic videos.
No, I
He's all
know.
fucking tweaking and
I
shit.
want to be there. I want to watch him take it and witness the full tweak.
That's crazy. That's crazy that was around at that time.
What if that's
also
why?
wild.
What if that's how he came up with the idea? One Jew pissed him off while he was tweaking,
just-
and he got it made out for all of them.
Yeah. It's possible.
It is possible.
That would be crazy, though.
That'd be a wild.
Just
one.
like hear him talk and like understand what he's saying,
Yeah.
too. I mean, there was a little bit of time where I was going like, I would go on like YouTube and be like the translation, whatever,
Yeah.
to see what he was like. The fucking speeches were crazy, dude.
It's a twisted human
And
being.
like you could see why people followed him. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's a good speaker. Shitty human, but
Yeah.
I mean he knows how to like get a crowd's attention.
Yeah, for sure. He may have been doped out, but
exactly.
you heard him.
Dude, I mean it was maybe the language is just intense in general, but like still.
Yeah. I don't know. Hiroshima? That'd be a crazy
That would
one.
be crazy.
Pearl Harbor?
Pearl Harbor would be crazy.
Watch it all unfold. You know what? Take me to the moon landing.
Being in that wasn't real.
I know exactly. I mean, I want to see what really happened.
See what studio they were in.
Yeah, I want to see what was going on.
Dude, yeah, just being in the plane when it drops the bombs in Japan, that would be
Yeah.
wild. Just see the fucking,
Yeah.
that'd be wild.
I can't fathom like the vision, the picture, the view of what it would look like.
It'd be crazy. Like nothing in your lifetime you would. Hopefully, you don't ever see.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you're never gonna see something up that high. Just bringing the sun down to people, dude. Like
Yeah.
people's like shadows were like stuck on the concrete. Like that's how bad the radiation burned.
Yeah. That's rough.
Think about that, dude. That's fucking crazy.
That's rough.
Before they said before people died, they could like see their skeleton through their hands and shit
Yeah.
because it was so bright.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
And then even the people from like the radius of the blast of the radiation sickness. That's wild.
Yeah, they look like zombies.
They look like, what was his name? Gandhi? Wasn't that the skinny fasting dude?
Yeah, true.
Gandhi? He was like pro peace and
Oh
anti-war
yeah,
and all
Gandhi.
that.
Yeah.
He'd fast and do
Fuck
all
Gandhi.
the
No, I don't know. We ain't rocking with Gandhi over here. Wasn't he Indian?
Yeah, I think so.
Top-
I don't remember.
Top 3 worth ethnicity. He scammed
What
you.
was-
He scammed you a couple times.
What was the other? I'd like to see one of the. God damn it! I'm going blank.
Dude, let me see Gettysburg.
Okay.
Civil War type shit. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy, dude. Because I heard it was like horrific.
Abe Lincoln's brains blown out.
I saw it on AI already.
Oh yeah,
The AI video was funny as fuck, bro.
yeah.
Finna go in
Take
this-
me back to Civil War.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, they battle Gettysburg. That'd be cool
Yeah,
as fuck.
Civil War would be tight. I
Put
want to
muskets
watch.
and shit.
I want to watch the moment that Rosa Parks was on the bus.
Bro,
I want to see how it really unfolded.
fuck her complaining ass. I would have been mad too.
Yeah,
Like, bro, shut this. Hold
Dude.
on. Shut this up, bro. Like, for real.
what's crazy is her husband
She
had
had a car.
She had a car.
Yes, dude. She was just getting attention. Oh, my God. Attention whore. God, she was trying to stir some shit up. You know the white people didn't like you. You over here doing it on purpose now?
Yeah.
Like, dude, get
It's
out of here,
like-
bro.
I remember seeing a big timeline. Elvis and Rosa Parks were alive in the same time period, or something of the
Dude.
sorts.
I mean, if you look at some stuff, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, Cleopatra.
And like Anne Frank or something like that.
Yeah, alive around the same
Fucking
time.
crazy.
Cleopatra is closer to the invention of the iPhone than she was to the pyramids.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's wild.
I also saw that allegedly when the pyramids were built, the dinosaurs were alive. Don't know how true that is.
Both are fake as fuck. My flam shit.
Yeah. I did see something, don't know how true it is, that NASA accidentally confirmed,
Oh, a planet?
proved the crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have to find it again, but I have to
I
send
need to
that
read.
you.
I need to read that one.
Yeah, it's actually an in-depth article of them proving all this.
I saw one today on
and
Twitter.
It proved the
the
the scripture.
found like the place and everything.
yeah, and the whole scripture of the time frame of where the earth was covered in red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually happened
That'd be crazy.
allegedly.
But it's just
what-
if they start bringing up stuff now, it's fake. There's no way any of that stuff is still around. Like,
Right.
you can hold it. Like, dude, there's no.
Yeah.
Like, it's so long ago. There's no way
Well,
you
it
can just
was-
dig it up with an excavator, bro.
It was a study of space, is what it.
yeah.
From I think Mars or something like
Mhm.
that, or Mercury, one of the two. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Had to get dark for a minute. Let's see who's offended. This
We were
time.
like pretty much done to be like, yeah, take me back with Hitler.
I had to get on some bullshit today.
Yeah.
It was building. It's been a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got any last words before we get out of here?
No. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I know JP kept saying sorry, but don't be sorry for having to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Shout out JP. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to the listeners. Be on the lookout for live show announcement. Be coming relatively soon.
Yeah. We also tested video with the second half of the show, so
We'll see how.
we might or might not have a YouTube video. We'll see how when we get done, but hopefully it worked and I can put something up.
We'll figure it out. We're trying, and it is on the verge.
We'll get it figured out eventually, but
Yeah. But that's all. Shout out you guys. Thank y'all for listening. And yeah, peace and love. Cheers. Till next time. See ya. Are you in need of any kind of hair care or color? This show brought to you by Hair by Mariah Lexi. And yeah, all of her product can be found on Instagram, Facebook, a lot of different pages. We'll link everything in the description below. We'll put up a couple of banners to show you kind of her product. Yeah, it's my cousin. She does a really good job. She is currently at Gilberto's Hair Salon located at 5409 4th Street, Suite G. You can book with her through the website that we have linked below. And other than that, yeah, appreciate you.